When COVID-19 struck, many African economies had to get their manufacturing industry together so that they can sustain their economies. How did this now pan out beyond COVID-19?
Well, as you know, this pandemic really shattered the whole world, and unfortunately the Commonwealth was no exception. And we have 56 countries in our Commonwealth, now having been joined by Gabon and Togo in June. And 21 of those countries are therefore in Africa. And Africa was really shattered by what happened because many of our member states had their borders shut. They are reliant on imports and, of course, reliant on their ability to export raw materials in order to survive. And so what we saw was a real move onto a digital platform. If you look at the level of trade between our Commonwealth countries before COVID hit, it was about $700 billion worth of trade. But it was rising. We had hoped that by 2020 we might have been up to 1 trillion. But COVID really put a stop to that. What we were pleased about is that trade didn't drop, it was maintained, and then slowly in the last year it has gone up. So now it's 768 billion. But where did that stability come from? It came from the fact that we went digital. And that digitalization was fueled in the main by micro, small and medium-sized businesses who themselves were fueled by young people and by women. So the big issue is how do we make sure that this digital opportunity is shared by all, because there is, unfortunately, a growing digital divide.